Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. So you just got the American Express Business Platinum and you're feeling like a boss with your stylish metal card. And there's the obvious task of putting some spending on the card so that you can earn that 150,000 Amex membership rewards points welcome bonus or whatever offer you got. But in addition to that, there are a load of benefits that require activation, and you want to activate them so that you don't miss out on thousands of dollars of value each year. So this is 10 things you must do to unlock huge value on the Amex Business Platinum. Let's get right into it. Number 1, activate Priority Pass. So the Amex Business Platinum, like the Personal Platinum, gets you into Centurion lounges, Plaza Premium lounges, Delta Sky clubs, just by showing your card at the door. Now, Amex Centurion lounges are great and everything, but in recent times, the lines have got ridiculous. That's Miami. This is Las Vegas, and this is New York's LaGuardia. Okay, LaGuardia is not as popular as the others, but the point is, it's getting bad, people, and the new guest policy where you have to spend $75,000 a year in order to get free guests hasn't even helped to reduce crowding. But there is another group of lounges that can serve as a backup if the line for the Centurion lounge is too long, or if the airport you're at doesn't have a Centurion lounge. And that would be Priority Pass. They have over 1,300 lounges worldwide. In the US, they're kind of mid-level, but actually in Asia and other parts of the world, they can be pretty classy. But just the same as the Amex Platinum can't be used in a store as an ID to buy alcohol.
You have no product in there because you've given me no ID.
Karen, what's your last name?
I have a American Express card that's platinum.
You can't get into these lounges just by holding up your Platinum card. So to enroll, you go to your Business Platinum online account and you want to go to the benefits page. So you click up here and then you click here and then you find the Priority Pass button. You click through and then you click again and you are enrolled. And you can now also even get a virtual membership card that goes in your Apple Wallet or whatever wallet you have on your smartphone. So you don't have to remember to carry around a physical Priority Pass card. Okay, that always bugged me. If you forget to take it on your trip, you're not getting into the lounge. All right. Moving on. Number 2, activate the cell phone credit and pay your bill. So the Amex Business Platinum gives you a $120 per year wireless credit that is split into $10 per month. Now, this should be an easy way for almost anyone to get $120 back per year and offset that $695 annual fee, because everyone has a cell phone, except if you're perhaps Amish.
You know I shun fancy things like electricity.
But maybe the Amish wouldn't have a use for the Amex Business Platinum card anyway. So you want to benefit from this to offset the annual fee, but you have to activate it first. Now, I initially just added my cell phone to my Google Fi cell phone provider account, and it was only when I started researching this video that I realized I had to actually activate it. Luckily, my cell phone bill hadn't posted yet, so you know, I didn't miss out on $10. So here's how to activate it. It's really easy. You go to the benefits page again, you find the wireless credit, and you can activate it just in a couple of clicks. And in fact, now that you are paying your cell phone bill with the Business Platinum, that activates another benefit, cell phone protection. It covers you up to $800 for damage or theft twice per 12-month period with a $50 deductible, but you have to pay the monthly bill with the card. Number 3, activate the Airline credit and the bonus. Now, the Business Platinum, like the Personal Platinum, gives you a $200 annual airline credit for one airline of your choice. It's not actually that useful because it only covers incidental fees, things like checked bags or seat selection, and not actual tickets. You could go pick up some lame food in the Admirals Club instead of going to a restaurant because you're trying so hard to use the credit.
There's something sort of like a dinner, but it's not really a full dinner. We'll just have to eat a lot of it.
But anyway, to get refunded your Admirals Club entrance fees, if you picked American Airlines as your airline, or any other fees on whatever airline you choose, you do have to activate it. So go to the airline fee credit section, click in, pick an airline from the drop-down menu, and submit. And when you click out, you'll notice that the benefit to the right of this one is now active too, with the same airline selected. That is the airline bonus. Now, what this means is that when you book flights with points through Amex Travel, you're actually going to get 35% of the points you used back. This effectively gives you the same value for Amex points as if you were using the Chase Sapphire Reserve, okay? Pretty much 1.5 cents per point. Only difference is you have to have the total amount of points in your account first, as if points were worth 1 cent per point, and then you get part of that refunded to you. So I'll give you an example, all right? Let's say you are booking a flight that costs $1,000. you'd need 100,000 points in your account, because that would be the amount if the points were just worth 1 cent per point. You go ahead and you book that flight with 100,000 points, and then Amex will refund you 35,000 points that you can use next time. Thus, you only actually used 65,000 points, and it gives you a value of about 1.5 cents per point. For business class and first class, you can use this benefit on any airline. However, for lower classes like premium economy and economy, it is only on the airline you selected for your airline incidental fee credit. So that's why these two kind of work together. All right, moving on. But before we get into the next section, if you have the Business Platinum or any other credit card for that matter, you have to check out the sponsor of today's video, Max Rewards. It's an app that I personally use to keep information on all my credit cards, even if they're from different issuers, in one place. It pools together your transactions, your balances, your points and miles balances. There's even a welcome bonus tracker that you can use to keep track of your spending when you're doing the spending to get a sign-up bonus, like the massive sign-up bonus currently on the Amex Business Platinum. This app is particularly useful if you have American Express cards, since the Pro version, Max Rewards Gold, will activate all your Amex offers for you, adding them to your card so you never miss a deal. You may even go out, spend some money, and come back, get an email, and realize that you used an offer and saved money without even knowing. Like this PetSmart offer that I unknowingly used when I bought my cat. Activating all your offers actually opens up new offers that you never knew existed. I like to call them phantom offers. And this allows you to save even more money. So you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below. You can also just download it with my link and check out the free features. Number 4. Activate the Dell credit. Now, the American Express Business Platinum card gives you a $400 per year Dell credit for Dell technologies, and this is in true Amex coupon book style, split into $200 every 6 months. Now, you do need to activate it on the benefits page like this, and then you can click through to the Dell website and buy stuff. And in theory, whatever you buy from here, you get refunded up to $200 twice a year. So for me, I ended up browsing a load of external hard drives, looking for one that costs as close to $200 as possible, then cross-referencing how much they would go for on eBay, and I was getting about $150 for a $200 drive, and then I can use that money to pay part of the annual fee on the card. Genius, right? I may also use it later in the year to genuinely buy a hard drive for myself, but the one I've got right now is not full yet, so I don't need to buy one. Might as well get that money back, though, by doing a little bit of retail arbitrage. Number 5, sign up for Clear. Now, this one I already have from my personal Platinum card, but if you don't have it yet and you just got the Business Platinum, you can sign up for Clear. It's a special service that gives you a special priority lane, which should be a shorter line at the airport, and it's also available at some sports stadiums and concert venues as well. For me, though, although I signed up for it last year and I did get refunded the $189 annual fee, I've never actually used it because you have to complete the sign-up process in person at the airport. I live 2 hours from the airport, and every time I've gone there to take a flight, it's been too late in the evening, and the place where you complete your application is already closed. But you may have more luck than me. So on the benefits page, you go to the Clear section, click it, and it takes you directly through to Clear's website, and you apply on the website, and as long as you use the Business Platinum, you'll get your fee refunded. Number 6, sign up for TSA Pre and Global Entry. This is another benefit very similar to Clear, but has existed for longer. It's more old school. TSA Pre-Check will give you a priority lane when departing from the airport, and Global Entry gives you a priority lane when entering the country at an airport from abroad, i.e. passport control. Now, Global Entry does actually include TSA PreCheck, so there's really no point in signing up for TSA PreCheck on its own because Global Entry does both. But it does seem that TSA PreCheck has a faster enrollment process, and there are actually triple the number of enrollment centers. So if you want a faster sign-up process and you're not planning on traveling abroad in the next few years anyway, since Global Entry is only useful when you're coming back from overseas, you could just go for TSA Pre. You just click the benefit on the benefits page, and by the way, if you can't find any of these, just click the enroll button here, and it will show you the ones that enrollment is required for, basically all the ones we're talking about in this video. So you click it, and it takes you to a landing page where you get some facts about TSA Pre and Global Entry and direct links to apply for each. Just use your card to pay for the purchase, and you'll get refunded up to $100 every 4 years. Number 7, activate Hilton and Marriott Gold status. So the Business Platinum, like the Personal Platinum, gets you gold gold status at these 2 hotel chains. Personally, I prefer Hilton gold status. I think it's more useful since it gets you free breakfast, whereas the Marriott gold doesn't. Both of them will, in theory, get you a room upgrade, but how good that room upgrade is really depends on the hotel and whether anything is available. Don't expect it to be upgraded to like their best suite. You can activate both of them in the benefits page. I won't do it because I have both already, but there's Marriott, and then you scroll down and there's Hilton Gold, and you just click in and enter your membership number and you're golden. Number 8. Activate the Indeed credit. Remember that guy in Stargate SG-1 who would say Indeed all the time?
Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Okay, that's an unrelated fact, other than the fact that this service is called
Indeed.
and it is a website for hiring employees. Now, this could be super useful for some card members of the Business Platinum and totally unusable for others. Now, I did do some research to see if there are any little loopholes, like does Indeed sell gift cards for some other sort of service that a company might use, or does it have any other services? Is there an Indeed coffee shop or something where I can get a cappuccino? I found nothing. So basically, this is going to be useful if you're hiring, but if you're not, then it's really not useful at all. Anyway, it is $360 per year, and it's couponized into $90 per quarter. That's basically $1 a day, actually. Why don't they just give you a credit of $1 per day? You got to use it once a day. No, I'm kidding. And here's how to activate it. So like with the other ones, you just find it in your benefits page, you click through, and then you click enroll, and you can click this link then to sign up for an Indeed account. It's that simple.
Indeed.
Okay, moving on. Number 9, sign up for car rental status. The Amex Business Platinum gives you high-level status with 3 car rental companies, Avis, Hertz, and National. You can enroll in the benefits page, just click through and then choose the one you want. I went for National. I find it really useful because I can book a mid-size and get upgraded to a full size, and also pick any car I want from the executive area, skipping the line. Sometimes if there are no good cars left, they might even give you an upgrade from their luxury selection. Like last time in Las Vegas, I got there at 12 midnight and there were no good cars in the executive area, just a couple of trucks and a couple of really stupid looking minivans that I wouldn't be seen dead in. So they actually gave me a Cadillac from their luxury selection. All right, let's move on to our final one, and that is number 10. Activate the Adobe credit. Now, Adobe Creative Cloud is the software suite that a lot of YouTubers and creative companies use. It includes Photoshop, which is really widely used photo editing software, and also Adobe Premiere, which is the software that my editor is currently editing this video on, and it costs $56 per month. Now, the Business Platinum gives you a $150 annual Adobe credit. You can activate this on the benefits page, and you then click through to see what products are eligible for it. Now, the unfortunate thing is it only works when you buy the more expensive business version of Creative Cloud, which is like $1,000 per year. So my current plan costs me about $600 per year. So to upgrade to a $1,000 version just to save $150 with the credit, obviously, if you do the math, makes no sense. Since I only have one editor, the personal version lets us use 2 computers at a time, which is all I need. But if your company is a little bigger and you have 2 or 3 editors, perhaps the business version would actually start to make sense for you. All right, guys, that was number 10. But once you're at 10, where can you go?
To 11, exactly. 1 louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
That's right. This video goes up to 11. I'm going to give you one bonus for all the high rollers out there in the audience. Number 11. Activate the Premium Private Jet Program. Yep, that's right. The Amex Business Platinum has some benefits with the Wheels Up private jet company. They're so exclusive, they don't even tell you what they are until you enter your card number. But basically, you can get some waived fees, guaranteed hourly rates, and discounted membership rates. Now, this costs tens of thousands of dollars, even with the Business Platinum's benefits. So I know that probably 90% of the people watching this aren't going to use it. But if you are a Business Platinum card member that has a company that is large enough or earns enough money that you would realistically use a private jet, you could activate this and make use of these benefits. All right, guys, if you use all of the credits, they add up to over $1,000 in value. If you add in the other benefits like the Hilton Gold, Marriott Gold, Priority Pass, etc., that could easily bring you a few more $1,000s in value per year. if you travel regularly. Let us know how much value you got out of the card in the comments below. Also, don't forget, you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below. Get all your Amex offers activated for you, unlocking extra offers you never knew existed. Also, I'll put a link to my credit card guide as well, where you can find mini reviews of many of the cards we regularly talk about on our show. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.